Okay, so that's the staff block done. I have the staff block done. I have my basic amenities block, which is right there. Yeah. Oh, where'd the screen go? There was a screen there. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so that's that done. Did I need anything else? Staff block. I need an info. I do need an info block. Okay, let's check out some of the pre-builds. So if I go to facilities and go guest facilities info, what do I get? I get a Planet Zoo info. Yeah, I get that, which is there, even though I don't have an info block in there. I've got Loony Balloony. Reset filters. Theme. Really? Okay, so if I go blueprints. Well, the other thing is you want something that's going to work regardless of blueprints. So, because you don't want to have to wait to unlock the blueprint, so you really want to save your own blueprint. I need the exhibit. That's what I need. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's what it's meant for. Sure, we'll go with that. Australian workshop. Really? Really? Oh my god, America. What the fuck? No, seriously. What the hell do you... Oh, you guys are... America, you are the worst. That's like theme park gaudy level awful. Where are your shops that are shells? I mean, there's one shell. Okay, I can see what you've done there. That's fine. Well, let's start putting let's just whack a few things down and see what we build when we put them together. So there's that. That's an info. right. All right. God, I hope I can get those those exhibits to fit in. I may have to delete them all and make it work. Actually, I will just delete them all because those are pains to fit into your space. They really don't want to work. It's annoying how much they don't want to work. Actually, I can probably leave the exhibits in and then path up to them and try to make it work. And fingers crossed, hope that it doesn't all die miserably on me, like it probably will. No, I can't, because that never works with align to grid. Never mind, I was being optimistic. So I want architecture, and then I want wall decorations. Do I? And I don't want frog. Now, I have to say, I do sometimes think the hardest thing about this game, in terms of becoming or being someone who can make things in this game, one of the hardest things is actually just learning where everything is, because that's not something that you generally know right away. It's like, I don't know where all the pieces are. I don't know how to use them, and I can't even start to think about how to put them together because I don't know what all the pieces are or where they live in the build menu. And that's, I think that's one of the bigger problems with the game. It's like they've got the whole thing where it's like, hey, you know what you can do? You can have educator talks. I'm like, there's nothing that tells me how to make an educator talk. I have to make it myself, and it's like you get choice paralysis. It's like the rides. I'm like, I'm sure they're great, and they move people around my park, my zoo, but they're so unfriendly in terms of building. You can't really build them in line with other buildings very easily at all, and you can't then easily take the ride, save it, and then transfer it somewhere else. It's like you're stuck with what you got, and that just makes it really hard to actually build it into a park and make it feel organic, and actually have things like straight pathways. Oh, I don't have that in the zoo, and I've been trying to get away from it, but when your game works so much better when you're able to make the paths straight and make everything line up and make it square so that you can attach buildings together, and then buildings are separate and you can't merge them, and rides can't be merged with buildings, and then you can't join stations together on different rides. It's like, it just, there's no incentive to play with them. It feels like there's zero incentive to actually play with the ride, and tinker it and get good, because once you've made it, you're stuck with it. You can't then take it and put it in a new area. You can't save it and then give it to someone else so that they can just plop it down and connect up a new amazing station and then not have to build it themselves. So, and the amount of time it takes just to build something nice, like, God, I don't know how long I've been recording for. I think it's like 3 hours now to build like 2 relatively basic things. It's just hard. Like, it could be 4 hours to build a really nice integrated one ride station, and you're meant to do that for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations in a loop. But it's like, how long do you have to sit down and actually, can you afford to take 4 hours out of your day and just build? I mean, if you can, great, that's amazing, more power to you, but not everyone can do that, and it's impossible to share your creation or even duplicate it so you don't have to do it again. So sometimes it's just easier not to do it in the first place, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's just I don't know where that came from. Well, I do, but you know. Anyway. Okay, so I'll put in one info and one shop because I think that's what needs to be there to start with. So let's put in guest facility. Let's put in an info thingy. I just realized that the other one needs to be a transformer instead of a windmill, because you start with a transformer. I'll fix that. Okay. Actually, I'll do that now. That's actually not bad. How do people make signs? I don't know. I have no idea how I made that one, but it's fine. Still would like better text, but you know, it's fine in situ. And that'll do it for this recording. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Please, if you liked what I did, let me know. I can also put these on Steam, on the Steam Workshop, for people to grab, but I might grab some screenshots of them in-game before I do that. But yeah. Well, hope you like that. Hope I can edit this properly, and let's see how I go. Matt Lang signing out.